New experiences. Wow, this is wild. Okay, ready?
Yep, spotters up. Send it when you're ready. Left to right's perfect. You're a minute and a half high.
Nice.
Right next to it. Stack them.
Nice.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Take that all day long.
Woohoo. Nice. So what's the breakdown there? An inch and a half high?
So we'll do everything in MOA, which is what we teach in your class.
So it would be like 6 clicks?
Exactly, yeah. So these are quarter MOA
Perfect.
turrets on there. So 1.5 minutes.
Yeah.
High. So yeah, that would be in a quarter MOA turret. So that'd be 6 clicks.
Perfect.
Impact. Impact right on top of your last one. Impact.
Yeehaw!
One low, half left.
Woo!
Nicely done.
That's sweet. Good work.
Well, I might be quitting there.
Mic drop.
Retire while you're hot. Just got done with a fun, busy morning of sighting in my rifle. Well, the rifle that I'm going to borrow for this hunt. So it's a 6.5 Creedmoor. I shot on this beautiful range. This range goes all the way out to 1,000 yards. And today we shot out to 1,000 yards. First sighted in at 100, always good. So we kept bumping it out further, hit the 1,000-yard steel, and then finished the day off with shooting a couple pop bottles and some tannerite, which was so cool. The students are here, or they're arriving like as we speak. So hunting starts tonight for everyone that's ready. People are coming in at all different experience levels. So it'll just depend on how they feel, how they're shooting, whether, you know, they're truly ready tonight or not, but they'll have the option to do that if they want. So we'll see. Woo, here we go. So step one is dry firing. These ladies are going through the motions, getting comfortable with these guns, practicing their trigger pulls, practicing taking the bolt through the action. Now I think she's ready to fire. Woohoo!
You
did it!
Really good. Easy squeeze.
Yeah, you can go out the
Woo! Ooh,
wall.
that's cool.
And just remember what you just learned here with your instructors. Just take your time, slow trigger squeeze, and let them have it.
Yeah.
Hopefully we'll get to do some spot and stalk. Conditions are just not real good for it to do some spot and stalk on some of our wheat fields, but before the week's over, hopefully we'll get to do that.
Yeah. Yeah, this will be a first for me too. I've only ever hunted out of a ground blind when it comes to blinds. Good luck! Each blind has a feeder, probably somewhere between 60 and 100 yards away. They also have like a secondary feeder for deer. I believe he said sometimes it's protein for the deer. I don't know what he said about this one. You know, I've never lived in a state that kind of stuff is allowed, nor have I ever had property, so.
The corn is more of an attractant, but we feed lots of protein.
Thank you.
Smells like Doritos or something.
I wish there was some stashed. Thank you.
Down hard.
Thank you. Ooh, that breeze, yeah. I might even open up this one. New experiences. Wow, this is wild. A Central Texas hog hunt is about to go down. When we first got in here, I was being all loud and Nick was like, shut up. Like, you're hunting. box blind is so foreign to me. It made me forget everything I know. Okay. If a hog comes in right now, I'm gonna be so mad. We have 2 white-tailed doe. Checking out the feeder, but they're really spooky right now. They're probably like 80 yards out. Deer are just so weird around feeders. Hogs, like from that one experience that we had with hogs, I feel like hogs are just like drunk girls.
They just circled it.
Yeah, hogs are just drunk girls, and they just go to drink the alcohol and don't think about anything else.
Oh, they gotta eat.
But
Drunk girls eat.
oh yeah, baby, here they come. They're running in.
The one in the back's got like color, different color.
Oh yeah, that'd be a good one.
That dirty one on the left.
Okay, whenever I find a shot, I'm gonna take one. The pig's in the back, hold on. There we go, it's done. I'm gonna stay on him. I think he's flailing on the ground. Nice.
That thing is loud.
Let's go take a look. Thanks. We're gonna go check out the pig that I just killed. He was funky colored. He had a funky pattern. Nick saw another hog like out in the distance that we could wait around for, but frankly, this is the first hog that I've ever killed, so I'm excited to go check it out, and we have a lot more time to hunt, so you know, I'm not too worried about shooting another hog right now. I'd rather enjoy the last little bit of light that we have and go check this thing out. So let's go. Wow, no, that's a perfect size. It's a sow. Wow, that's a perfect eating pig. It's awesome. So wiry. They're tough. Just like, I know hogs aren't only found in the desert, but just like all of the plants that are found in the desert, they're tough and hard and wiry, just like this pig. It's kind of a shame that they're invasive because they're not necessarily beautiful, but they're cool. And it does feel like they should be part of the ecosystem in a way, and I'm excited to eat it. Mm-hmm.
Good job.
Thanks. That was great. First hog.
How many came in?
There were 3, including that one of at least 100. The one was probably pushing 200 pounds, and probably 10 piglets.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Let's go get her loaded.
Ready?
Ready on 3.
1,
2, 3.
There you go. Thank you. Yep.
I got it.
No. Now, what about, do you cut out the rest of the trachea in the throat at any point? No? Cool.
Let it be.
So when you take the head off.
On a whitetail, you know you get deer meat. I mean neck meat.
Right.
On a hog, there's not any neck meat.
Yeah.
Speak of.
Okay.
That was easy. You did that like
He makes it look a little bit easier than it is.
Yeah.
And then when he's not demonstrating, it's a lot faster.
Yeah. So I'm not gonna lie, I rolled my sleeves up. I thought I was gonna do it. And then he started doing it. And I was like, okay. But honestly, I'm glad that I did because he did it so fast and seamless. And I've made some mental notes of how I can improve my own processing, processing process. How about that?
So, yeah, I think.
Wow, look at that, right into the freezer. Thank you guys. That was awesome.
Cows, he had like a whole herd of cows.
Wham, bam, thank you, ma'am. That was the Benelli, the 6.5.
Oh, the Lupo.
What bullet are they using in that?
It was 140 grain, right?
Federal.
Yeah. Got one.
So give us your there he was story.
So there she was. How was your first hunt?
Thinking it though.
Big free. Did you see any deer? No. Oh, you saw coyotes? Oh, cows.
Do you know what time sunrise is?
As soon as it comes up.
Thank you so much. Bye. Got a little topography to work with. Good morning. It is 7:07 a.m. Woke up this morning around 5:30 and we all met for breakfast tiredly. And then we hopped in the truck with our guides and we're all in the blinds. They put us on a beautiful spot this morning. There's a huge bluff leading down to a river. It's the most topography I've seen in this part of Texas so far. And our guide Roy said that this is one of the most beautiful spots on the ranch. Excited to see some wildlife, although the wind is absolutely ripping. So sustained winds are expected to be between 20 and 30 with gusts up to 40 to 50. The winds are just that way this time of year. 'Tis the windy season. I gotta get my gun ready.
Just took off. It was a buck.
Really?
I knew I saw antlers.
Oh wait, there's one walking right into the feeder right now.
Hog?
A deer. It's behind the cedar tree.
Zoom King.
Yeah, we got some action early. Yeah, we probably don't want to shoot that one. I'm gonna get my gun up and take a good look at him. Since the pig walked in all by itself, and it's a large pig, that's likely a older, mature male, also known as a boar. And the boars are not great eating. I'm zooming in. Oh yeah, that's exactly what they described. A large single pig coming in alone. He's got a cool pattern on him. He's like similar to the sow that I shot last night. Speckled, dotted. You know, it's got a cool cow-like pattern to him. I enjoy the fact that my heart isn't thumping through my brain. You know what I'm saying? Like if I'm hunting, it could be honestly whether I'm the hunter or I'm just with someone else who's hunting. Like in Pennsylvania, for example, when Marta was hunting for whitetail deer, the second that I saw a doe, I could feel the heartbeat in my eyeballs, you know? And just working hard to stay calm. This is an interesting experience for me because while I'm very alert and excited, and you know, if a sow came in, I'd probably start to get that little adrenaline feeling again, but I feel very calm. You drew a little reticle? Nick really wants to shoot this pig. Water, the wind blowing on the water. It's gnarly out there. Did you pee on yourself?
No, I peed that way.
Okay, but the wind was swirling. I was worried about you. I want a hog that is smaller in size, ideally a sow, just like the one that came in yesterday. It's about the meat, the quality of the meat, the food. It's just a choice that I'm making. But, you know, this is a weird and interesting side of it as well. Hogs are invasive. They are just wreaking havoc on the environment and economically speaking, but that's a whole nother story. But here, this is the interesting twist, the details of what's happening right here in this situation. We're on a private ranch, and these hogs are worth something to the people managing this ranch, you know what I'm saying? If we were truly trying to eradicate hogs from this landscape because they are invasive, that would be unlimited. You see what I'm saying? But there's a price tag to it, and it makes sense. And honestly, here in Texas, this feels right. Here on this ranch, it's not high fence or anything. It's not fenced in at all. So these are free-range pigs, so they do go other places. What I'm trying to describe is that it's situationally based, and in this situation, we're hunting for the best meat that we can find that will come our way. And we're not focused on the fact that hogs are invasive. The outcome would be very different if we were in a different place. You know what I'm saying? Thank you. Woo! That wind. How'd it go?
I got one down over there.
Woohoo! Oh yeah! That's good. Nice work.
Good neck shot.
Neck shot, yep.
Good shot, buddy.
Yep.
Woo woo! He does look pretty big
Yeah,
compared to the little boy. We had some success. So there were 3 hogs killed this morning. One of them by a brand new hunter. The guides are working on gutting and skinning. So this is also some of these new hunters, their first time ever seeing something like this go down. It can be, I think, jarring. You know, it takes a little time to come around to it. But if you're familiar with your local butcher, for example, that's starting to take a similar feel to this room. Once all of the hogs are skinned and then they get into the cooler, it just feels like a butcher shop, no different than that. Actually all of the hogs from this morning are boars. One of them's real small, probably 60 pounds. The other 2 are quite large. I'm excited. Off to a good start. There's just something about fresh brewed iced tea being around, and I was like, oh, some of that. Normally they have this at 38. It just climbed a bit because we had the door open. It's looking gnarly. The wind's rough. Clouds are getting creepy. Apparently the sky turns red when it's super windy like this from all of the dust, literally the clay, the dust, the dirt, all flies up into the air. Okay, there we go. We want this to be as juicy as possible. Cooking and eating what we hunted this week is the final chapter of this experience.